Results create freedom. So if you are aiming to crack the Maharashtra CET exam, listen to this video to the end. I am Aditya Junjunwala, co-founder and chief mentor at Let's Enterprise, the creators of India's first working BBA program. Apart from many other things like being a two-time TEDx speaker and author of a book on winning habits and having coached and trained more than 10,000 students, I am also a graduate from IIM Ahmedabad, which means I had to ace the much talked about CAT exam. In this video, I'm giving you my set of techniques that helped me create the winning mindset that I needed to crack the CAT exam. And even today, it gives me the discipline and the power that I need to create results in my life and business. So literally, if you want to be a boss in life, I'm giving you the B.O.S.S framework. That's boss with a triple S. My objective in this video is to help you create a powerful mindset, which according to me is the single most important thing that you need to crack any competitive exam. So here goes. First, I want to tell you that throughout my school and college life, I was a performer. My parents never had to ask me about my schedule or my coming and going or my exams. They never had to apply any constraints. I was a performer and hence I got freedom. I performed well in my job, first job after business school, and hence I was given the freedom to come and go as I wished. I was allowed to create my own business plans, to suggest changes in the way things are done, and so on. I was a performer and hence I had freedom. Results always create freedom. Hence, if you want freedom, get focused on creating results. And to create results, you need to learn to manage brilliantly well under pressure. Be it the pressure of deadlines, the pressure of competition, the pressure of possible failure, or even pressure of comparison. So, in order to do that, here is my B.O.S.S framework to help you create results and crack any competitive exam like CET. So in B.O.S.S, the B stands for Boxify. This is something that my mother taught me. She said never allow negative emotions from one aspect of your life to flow into another aspect of your life. Keep different areas of your life neatly and separately in boxes. Work issues should not flow into home, personal issues should not affect work, finance issues should not affect my relationship with my children, and so on. Now, in your life, when you're in a particular box, let's say if you're preparing for your exams, be 100% in that box and work to solve the issues. Don't think about anything else, okay? Boxify. O in B.O.S.S stands for obsess. Look, all great people are a little obsessive when it comes to creating results. They go into minute details when needed, they take a big picture view when needed, they delegate when they needed, they roll up their sleeves and work when needed. But whatever it is, they never lose focus. They are obsessed about creating results in whatever they are doing. Now, this may sound contrary to the previous point about Boxify, but it's not. When you're in a box, be obsessed about creating results in that box. Okay, that's obsess. Now, the first S in B.O.S.S is stabilize. Any system that needs to function at a high speed also needs a high degree of accuracy and stability. See, a train that travels just at 70 kilometers per hour can afford to be rickety and shaky. But imagine a bullet train that travels at 300 kilometers per hour. It needs to be super stable. So I meditate regularly, I exercise regularly, I express gratitude regularly, and it helps me be anchored in peace and stability. And that helps me manage speed in my life. So if you want to create that speed and performance, stabilize. The next S in B.O.S.S is simulate. I have a cousin who's a pilot. Even as he trained to be a pilot, his course included countless hours of training on the flight simulator. Now, I used this strategy when I was preparing for CAT. I would practice tests at the exact same time and the same environment as where the final test was scheduled to be held. I would sleep at the same time that I planned to sleep on the penultimate, one night before the final test. I would wake up and eat breakfast at the same time, the same breakfast, pack my bags, all in the same way that I planned on the test day, at least for 1 week before the final day. I simulated the final test conditions, and this helped me reduce my final day anxiety by more than 70%. And I like to do this every time I'm preparing for an important event, a presentation, a training program, or a meeting. It works. So simulate. The final S in B.O.S.S is support system. Look, I'm blessed to have people around me who nudge me, they remind me, they love me, and they never grudge me. They tell me time and again that I'm good, I'm capable, I'm here to make a difference. But they are also tough with me when I slack out or become lazy. They love me enough to give me a hug and make me believe in myself, but they push me. So find some people around you who will be your support system, who will also be tough with you and hold you accountable. This is critical if you want to create results. Remember, results create freedom. Now, I'd suggest you write down this B.O.S.S framework, B.O.S.S framework on a piece of paper and stick it up on your desk or mirror where you can see it several times a day. I wish you all the best in your preparation for your exam. Do it like a boss.